Are you tired of recording long videos or podcast episodes and then staring at a mountain of editing work wondering how you'll ever turn that into daily social posts? If you want to chop your long-form stuff into snackable clips for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, LinkedIn, or X, and have AI do most of the heavy lifting, stick around. I found a tool that literally changed how I produce content and freed me from hiring an expensive editing team. No, it's not magic, it's Vizard, and I'm honestly kind of obsessed. Here's the deal. I used to pay a monthly retainer to a team that handled all the chopping, captions, and scheduling. It was fine, but it was slow and expensive. Vizard took that workflow and compressed it into minutes. It pulls your long videos, finds the most viral-worthy moments, turns them into polished clips, adds captions and B-roll, suggests hooks and captions, and can actually cue everything to post for you. So instead of spending days editing or $1,500 a month on people, I spend a tiny fraction of that and get multiple ready-to-post clips in the time it used to take to make coffee. Let me walk you through exactly how I use it, A to Z, so you can see how simple it is and decide if it fits your workflow. I'm going to show you what I do with a YouTube video link or a podcast file, how I tweak the clips so they feel like me, and then how I set the whole batch to auto-publish so I don't have to babysit posting schedules. First, you paste the link. Seriously, that's it. Vizard analyzes the audio and video, timestamps the parts that have high engagement potential, and then spits out a batch of clips. The first time I tried it, I thought, no way it'll pick the best bits. But it actually ranks clips by a viral score kind of metric, so the ones that are likely to perform well rise to the top. That ranking is super useful because it saves you the guesswork on what to post first. Now the template stuff. I set up my brand template beforehand. Font, colors, logo placement, caption style. So every clip comes out already looking consistent. You can create multiple templates if you want different vibes for different channels. That alone removes so much repeat work. Instead of opening Premiere or Canva 10 times, Vizard bakes in your look from the start. Editing inside Vizard is shockingly fast. It auto-detects filler words and long pauses and gives you the option to remove them automatically. You want the clip to punch? It'll tighten the timing for you. One of my favorite little flexes is the ability to quickly split a clip and delete the awkward tangent or the ums while keeping the energy intact. The editor is simple, but it's smart. Drag, split, delete, swap footage, move captions around. It feels like a good editor that actually understands how short-form social works. Let's talk B-roll. The tool suggests contextually relevant stock clips as B-roll. So if you're talking about decision-making, it might pull someone journaling or planning rather than, say, a smoothie being blended. The AI gets it most of the time. But if it misses, you can swap the stock for something that better matches your tone. That's the sweet spot. AI does the first pass work. Then you fine-tune to make it feel authentic. Captions and hooks are where Vizard really shines for discovery. It auto-generates subtitles with sensible breaks and can propose a headline hook and a caption for each clip. If you don't love the hook it suggests, you can swap between tones. Funny, serious, question style, or rewrite it. The generated captions are decent enough that I often just tweak 1 or 2 words and publish. It saves hours of caption thinking, which is particularly nice when you have 10 to 15 clips coming from one long episode. One feature I use every single week is the viral scoring and content calendar. Vizard ranks clips by predicted performance and then lets you schedule them across platforms in a calendar view. You can queue daily posts for a week or a month in a single sitting. Instead of manually uploading a clip to Instagram, then switching apps for TikTok, then opening a separate scheduling tool for LinkedIn, you do it all in one place. That single pane of glass workflow is a huge time saver. Now, full transparency, tools like Canva or iMovie are great, but they still require manual chopping, timing, and design work. Some newer solutions pop up that claim to auto-edit, but they either miss context, charge premium prices, or don't offer scheduling and content calendar features in one package. I tried a couple of those and found myself jumping between apps, fixing weird B-roll choices, and still having to upload manually. Vizard's advantage is that it combines auto-editing, decent creative suggestions, and scheduling into a single, smooth loop. A bunch of creators will tell you every tool is perfect, but there are real trade-offs. Off-the-shelf editors give you full control but eat your time. Some AI-first apps are cheap but superficial, good for test clips, not reliable for a full content pipeline. Vizard sits in the middle. It automates the tedious parts well, while giving you enough control to keep the final product sounding and looking like you. So here's how I handle a typical session. I paste a long-form video link, hit Generate Clips, and let the system analyze it. While it's doing its thing, it's not instantaneous, but it's usually way faster than manual editing. I go make a coffee or outline the next episode. When the clips show up, I scan the viral scores, thumb up the ones I want, and thumb down the ones I don't. For each selected clip, I open the editor, remove filler words automatically, tweak the cuts where the AI slightly overreached, swap a weird B-roll choice if needed, and confirm the on-screen text looks clean. Once I'm happy, I go to the scheduling panel, I pick my posting frequency, say daily at noon, choose the platforms I want, and customize the caption for each platform. I either publish immediately or queue them in the content calendar. 5 to 10 minutes of light tweaking and a 30 to 40 minute long video is now turned into a week's worth of short-form content that's ready to publish. Why this matters? Content consistency is the single most important factor for growth on social platforms, but consistency is also the hardest part of creating. Editing fatigue kills momentum. Tools that reduce friction without making content generic are rare. Vizard just knocks down that friction. You keep the creative brain for recording the long-form piece, and the machine handles the repetitive editing and distribution tasks. One last little thing. Analytics integration. Vizard gives you basic performance feedback on clips, so you can see what style or topics are resonating and adjust your long-form content accordingly. That feedback loop is priceless because it makes every long video an opportunity to learn and improve future clips. If you want to try this approach, don't overthink it. Pick one long video, run it through Vizard, and commit to posting the output for a week. Compare how much time you saved versus your old process. For me, it wasn't just about saving money, though that's real. It was about getting back the hours I used to spend editing and giving me mental bandwidth to actually create more. Anyway, if you're making long videos and want to multiply that content without multiplying the hassle, Vizard is worth checking out. It doesn't replace creativity, it accelerates it. If you want, I can show you a step-by-step of a single clip from raw video to scheduled post next, and I'll point out the exact buttons I press so you can replicate it. Hit subscribe if you want that walkthrough, and drop a comment telling me what platforms you post to. I'll catch you in the next one.